Hello everybody and welcome to my first official video of the NBA News Station. I'm James Adams. This account's going to contain mock drafts, opinions, news, predictions, the whole package. And today, as my first official video, I am going to talk about the NBA draft. And I'm going to create a mock draft, why I think this is going to happen, and describe each player if you don't know much about them. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. With the first pick in the 2018 NBA draft, the Phoenix Suns select DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre Ayton is truly the full offensive package. He's got elite athleticism, he's got special post ability, and he also has a very reliable jump shot. But look at the guy. He's 7'1" with a 7'5" wingspan. He's NBA ready body-wise, and he's able to make an impact immediately. His jump shot was serviceable in college. He shot 34%. Who knows how that's going to translate to the NBA, because the college three is really close, but I expect him to be able to shoot mid-range shots right away. But at the same time, Karl-Anthony Towns shot 25% from three, and he's shooting 42% currently, so it's all work ethic. But my main concern with DeAndre Ayton is his defensive ability. He has all the physical attributes to be a great defender, but defense is all about effort, and he didn't express that much in college. It'll be really interesting to see how he evolves over the years. And in Phoenix, you get to pair him with Devin Booker and Josh Jackson, two players I believe that'll be all-stars in the future. Devin Booker, a potential MVP candidate. You've got a potential super team being assembled in Phoenix, but worst-case scenario, I think that he can be a 16-10 guy. DeAndre Ayton has low bust potential, but we don't know what his ceiling is. I think it's really high. I think he could be a 27-12 guy in the future, but it's all about if he wants it, because that's the main concern with him. The second pick in the 2018 NBA draft, the Sacramento Kings select Marvin Bagley. Marvin Bagley, like DeAndre Ayton, has a very high ceiling, and I think the reason why DeAndre Ayton is going to be the first pick is because he's more NBA ready than Marvin Bagley is, and he's able to contribute right away. And I believe Marvin Bagley will be able to as well, but not like DeAndre. And like DeAndre, great post scorer, super athletic, effortless athleticism. He can shoot pretty well. He shot 39% from three, which is pretty solid, but he didn't shoot much of them. I think he's going to be able to be a very versatile player in the NBA and a possible 20-10 guy in the future. My main concern with him, as well as DeAndre Ayton, is their defense ability. They are just terrible. I mean, Marvin Bagley, with that athleticism, he could be a star defender. He has that Kevin Garnett build, and if he wants to, he can be an all-defensive team defender in the NBA if he wants to. But it's all effort with him, as well as Marvin Bagley. I'm very excited to see what happens. But with Sacramento, I understand they got a couple nice young front court players like Willie Cauley-Stein, Skal Labissière, but at best I see those guys as role players. I just think the Kings will go for it all and get that star they really need in the paint. And I think athletic pairing of De'Aaron Fox and Marvin Bagley will be very nice in the future. But just look how polished his post ability is. It's really special. Sort of like Karl-Anthony Towns. Sort of like Joel Embiid, DeMarcus Cousins, he's got that ability. He can be that upper tier post scorer, but because he's so versatile, he can also shoot off the dribble. He's a good ball handler. He has guard-like handles, decent passer. And yeah, it's going to be very interesting what happens with Marvin Bagley, because I can see him fall anywhere from 2 to 5 in the draft, but I think he's going to end up 2. But just look at the defensive athleticism right there. And that's just like, he just wanted to show the dog in him. I'm very excited to see what happens in the future for him. With the third pick in the 2018 NBA draft, the Atlanta Hawks select Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic is personally, in my opinion, the best player in the draft. When you watch the guy play, he has no glaring weakness. He has an elite jump shot, ball handling ability. He can play defense. He's a tremendous passer. He's a legitimate magician with the basketball. The most common concern I've heard about Luka Doncic is his minimal athleticism, which I don't believe will be a big deal in the NBA because it's not like he's slow. He has pretty average athleticism, sort of like that Gordon Hayward athleticism, and I do not think that's going to be a big concern in the NBA. And just the way he plays, he has a very, very high floor. He's going to come in, maybe make the biggest rookie impact out of any other rookie in the class. And I can see this guy averaging 23 and 10 in the future. He's just special, man. Even though people are worried about his defense, he was a very proven defender in Europe. So he could potentially still be a good defender in the NBA. The thing is, he's a natural point guard, and I don't know if he's quite quick enough to guard the point guards. Maybe they can make an offensive adjustment or defense adjustment where he can guard a small forward. But yeah, I am with Atlanta. Dennis Schroeder's not happy, so he might be traded this offseason. With Luka Doncic, you can get that foundational piece you desperately need, where you can pair with John Collins, which is a nice start, but you need more than that. But he's going to be able to make everybody else better. He's going to be able to hit shots. He's going to be able to be a leader immediately. And he could probably be the most respected rookie out of any other guy because he's the most accomplished. I mean, in the last 8 months, he's won championships, MVPs, Rising Star Challenges, you name it. But I'm very excited to see Luka Doncic because I think he could potentially be the best player in the class. People just don't understand how good he can be because nobody really watches him that much because he's overseas. But I don't think he's a good fit in the first two spots, but he'll be a great fit with the Atlanta Hawks. I just want to say thank you to everybody that watched my first official video. This video I'll do the top 3 overall picks, and then I'm going to go 4 to 10 the next one. And I'm going to go all the way through pick number 14 on the third video. So thank you for everything, guys. Hit subscribe, hit the bell, be active, and have a good summer.